So, welcome. In this video, I wanted to show you how easy it is to use ChatGPT to create a very lovely version of yourself that you can actually use and animate and even get to walk when you can connect it to another app called Kling AI. Now, let me just first of all say I am not a ChatGPT expert, but I will be teaching you bits and pieces on ChatGPT. So make sure that you do follow and connect. I'll also be sharing other AI tools as well. So if you enjoy this training, make sure you give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, leave some feedback. Let me know if you found it helpful. And if you go away and use it, make sure you tag me in the visual so I can see it. Now, what I want to say to you is this is a current trend, and there are, of course, many trends. And I'm not suggesting for a moment that you need to be on every single trend going, but this is actually quite a fun one. So I thought I would share it. And of course, if you're in my training community, you're going to get access to a lot more of these. So do look out for them from me and make sure you are also subscribed to the channel as well. Now, let's get into it. If you are new, you like talking avatars and the world of AI, I think there's a lot of advantage kinds of benefits because it will save you time, especially if you're someone who doesn't want to show your face, or if you can use text to animated video. As an example, you could write a blog post and then create an animated version of yourself, which then actually reads out or does a whole video without you needing to be there. So there are lots of different tools that will allow you to do that. And as I said, if you're in my community, I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to do that. Free talking AI, avatars, animated video, and also how you can use tools like ChatGPT and Kling to actually improve your productivity. So here we go. Today we're just going to do a very quick avatar for you. And it's very easy for you to do. All you literally need is a really clear picture of yourself. And if you've got your hand showing as well, it will be useful for future variants of this that we're going to produce. If you're in my coaching community, if your hands are showing, that's good. So even if you don't have one with your hand showing now, we're going to need one with your hand showing. So you better get ready, have that in your library as well. And I've got a few that I've prepared in my bank of images for today's video. So here we go. What we're going to do is I've typed this because I wanted to make sure we don't sit there watching me type it all out. But basically, you want to type something out which is very much along the lines of describing to ChatGPT, and you're going to talk to it very much like you would your friend or a human. It's very intelligent, by the way. You want to tell it exactly what you want it to create. And so what everybody's doing at the moment with this new action figure toy trend is they are creating action figure toys of themselves using a photo, and actually they're wearing clothing, or they've got tools in their hands, or they've got a laptop, or they've got a hammer, or they've got a sewing machine, and they are making this thing real and relevant so that it actually looks like them. Now, the better your picture is, the easier it is for ChatGPT to create this particular action figure toy. Now, for me, obviously, I want it in my brand colors. I want it wearing a bit of pink. I also want it in some high heels. So I'm giving it a lot of description here, and I'm going to read this out in a moment. And I'm also naming my action figure toy Vee, your pocket-sized brand and marketing expert. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to try and attach it actually to this particular video, or maybe I might link it as a video to this video, that I actually was able to do an action figure toy with my planner inside. Yes, I was, and it really does look good. So let me show you now how easy this is. And you can see on the instruction that I've given, the prompt that I've given, it is very clear. I'm going to attach my image in a moment, but what I'm saying to ChatGPT is use this image to create a picture of an action figure toy of a businesswoman wearing a pink pencil skirt suit and high heels in black from head to toe. The businesswoman is wearing Africa-shaped gold earrings. The package should read, Vee, your pocket-sized brand and marketing expert. So this is the instruction that I'm giving. And, you know, I want to make sure that this is as accurate as possible. Sometimes there's a few glitches in it. And actually, just to say as well, you can, if there are glitches, actually edit what it gives you and change it up, and even change the color of the background of the toy. You can even change the color of the suit that I've asked for in pink. I can change all of that. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm just going to go in now and just attach with this plus button right here. I'm just going to attach the file. And here's some I made earlier. I'm just going to go straight to my recents, and we are going to attach an image here of me. And I think I'm wearing earrings here. So it's attaching that, and whilst it's doing that, as I said, we've got the caption right here underneath. Use this image to create a picture of action figure toy of a businesswoman wearing a pink pencil skirt suit, la 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 la. Please pause it and rewind it if you need to so that you get your caption right. And remember to use your prompt in this. So you're going to say, use this image to create, then you put your bits in, and then you're going to say wearing, and you put your bits in, and then you're going to say the person is wearing such and such accessories, or the person has got a laptop, or the person has got a needle and thread, or the person has got a pair of glasses, or the person has got a stethoscope. You're going to say exactly what they've got and what you want in the packaging, and then you're going to say the package should read ... You're going to then put in what the packaging should say as a label, all right? As if you were in a toy shop picking up a package, what would you want it to say if it was about you? So we're now going to press the arrow right here, which is obviously where we are instructing it to fire it up. And sometimes, depending on how good you are with this and the instruction and prompt is, it might take a few minutes, it may take slightly longer. So here you can see where this black dot is going to start moving in a moment. It's going to start working some magic. And you can see it's creating my action figure businesswoman. And you can see I'll leave this instruction here actually so you can see it. Below here is where it's actually doing the magic. So we can scroll down to that in a moment to here where it says getting started is where it's warming up. But here is the instruction that if you wanted to copy it and put your bits in, you can do that whilst it's loading mine. All right. This is how easy it is. So in a moment, you will see that it will bring up a figure. Now, I don't know what this is going to look like, okay? I don't know what this is going to look like, but let's see what comes up. And then I'll show you at the end of the video, and we can have a little bit of a laugh, what else came up when I did this a few days ago. All right, and I want you to create yours and let me know what yours looks like, what you thought of it, how easy you found it, so that we can start using AI and making some fun with it. And as I said, this is really simple to do. And other tools you can use to create similar. And as I said, if you want to like create the AI avatar that's animated with hand movements, etc., I'm going to show you how to do all of that if you're in my coaching community, step by step to make it easy for you. So whilst it's creating the magic in the background, let me ask you, how are you finding AI? Are you actually a fan, or are you kind of dipping your foot in the water? Is this going to be the first time you're using it? Have you even started using ChatGPT? Let me know in the comments. I want to know, because I have to say, when ChatGPT first came out, and since then there have been like probably millions of other AI tools, and even before then actually there were millions and thousands that existed, but this is the one we mostly are familiar with. I was a little bit skeptical. I definitely wasn't one of those people thinking, oh, they're going to come and steal my job. But I was definitely a little bit skeptical about whether or not it was going to be something I would use. And I don't use it for creating content in terms of captions and stuff, because I quite prefer my own tone of voice. But I definitely do use it for other things. And obviously, as I said, if you're in my community, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. Now, let me pause the video a moment, and we're going to then be able to show you in a moment what comes up. And here we have her with the Africa earrings. And yes, Vee, your pocket-sized brand and marketing expert. Now you can see that the word "and" does not have the correct spelling. So we're going to go in and edit that. And let's scroll down a bit so you can see my shoes. Yeah. You can see here, this is it. And I quite like this. What do you think? I don't think she looks like me that much, but it might be the image that I use. So I can change it. I can go in and change it. I can show you that on another video, how you do that if you want to know how to do that. But let me just put in here, and you've got to talk to it like it's your friend. Please change the typo and make it AND. Let's see if it actually understands this. Okay. Okay. So let's see how long it takes to do this. This is just an edit. And for the purposes of the video and trying to keep it short, I'm just going to see what it comes back with. And then we are going to show you what else I've come up with over the last few days with this particular tool. It's going to start generating something under here. You can see again, it's getting started. So see if it behaves itself and works some magic for me. It's going to drop that in just a few seconds. Hopefully it's going to spell it correctly. and then I'll show you some versions that I did with the planner and things like that. So stick around to the end and you'll see what else came up. And here we have her. So again, it doesn't look like me. I think the features on my face have changed. How rude. Can you see that? The features have changed. But anyway, here I am. A little bit like me. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. But it now says your pocket-sized brand and marketing expert. And now I'm going to add in a picture of my planner. And also, what else can I chuck in? My planner. Let's just do the planner for ease. And then we're going to wrap this up and I'll show you what else we came up with. So give 2 ticks. I'm going to add my planner by simply going right down here. And we're just going to add in here with the plus sign. Okay. I'm just going to put in the prompt first. And I'll show you what comes up. So the prompt I've given is please also add this 2025 planner in the toy box. And we're going to just press enter and see what it brings back. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here and finish up with showing you what else came up. But because when I did it a different way, it actually did it to the side of me. And I don't really like this version. But there are lots of ways I could edit this. If I had time now, I would just put in, please put the planner to the right of her shoulder. But I'm not going to do that. But this is how easy it is to create yours, all right? And all you've got to do is just play with it a little bit. This is CHAT GPT, okay? I'm on the free version, so it's very much possible for you to do this as well. I'm just going to say thank you. And then what you do then is you download. Once you're happy, you download. This is the download button. You just click download. All right. So that's how you do it. Now I'm going to show you what else came up. So for speed, I'm going to show you my most recent 2. Okay. So it's uploading them now. Don't laugh. I'm going to show you what else has been done. So this is the first one. There she is. Doesn't look like me, but hey, what does it look like me? Let me know in the comments. And then here is another one. This was my favorite one. Just wanted to change her face a little bit because I don't think this one looks like me. But you see, they got this wrong. I did actually do one that said 2025 on it because I uploaded an image of my book. So if you're an author, if you have clothing that you make and you want to put it on a mannequin, or if you are a baker and you've got a whisk or a cake mixer or your chef hat, put that in next to you on your box, okay? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you try it out. Don't forget to tag me in your post at Insight2 Marketing. Let me know what you thought of this video. Give it a like and make sure you put on your subscribe and notifications so you don't miss the next one. Take care and bye for now.